All right, y'all, here it is, the MPC Studio Black. I've been waiting for this for several months now. This one is approximately, 2-3 years old, I think it is. Previous to this, I was using nothing actually. I had a little nano pad with a couple of pads on it, but it was not functional the way that it should have been. And I was using that inside of Reaper, which is a really awesome program. I will continue to use that one actually, but we needed to beef things up so I could have way more flexibility and what do you call it? Not flexibility, but all kinds of functions. Yeah. So flexibility and functions. And this is the machine that does it. And I was debating between this and the Machine Studio. And I think this one offers the best ability for the kind of stuff that I like to do. Just some real hardcore smooth sample-based music. I'm used to sampling, going all the way back to Sonic EPS 16 Plus, and using all sorts of DAW programs. So this one matched up very well for me, and I chose the black over the silver because of these knobs right here. These knobs were the decisive one. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I got a little information card here. Bam. We just throw that to the side. We don't need that at all. So you got a nice bag here, and inside the bag, software download, package for software download, and that sort of thing. Make sure the book is here. Okay. This looks like safety instructions, and some quick guide. All right, got USB cable, definitely need that, and 2 MIDI cables for MIDI in and out. But we want to get to the big boss here, the big one. So that's inside. Open this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and move the box. All right, so what we have here is a nice black MPC Studio. Can't tell you how excited I am to be holding this thing finally. I've been watching all kinds of tutorials, reading reviews on whether people like it or not. It's a couple of years old, so all the software is up to date and ready to rip. And this thing is just, these pads are nice and tight. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're nice and tight. My little nano pad, you could hear stuff wiggling and moving around in there, but this bad boy right here, this is going to be phenomenal. This little dial, like a pro, and all these little quick cue links right here, which I would definitely use, even though I'll be using this about 50-50 hardware, 50-50 software. I'm going to be mixing between the two, and I'll have to play with it a little bit, to see which functionalities in the hardware that I appreciate more than using all the way in the software. Probably the way that I'm thinking now, I'll probably, since I like lots of sample-based stuff, I'll probably be in the software just for the sampling, and then all the sequencing, everything, I'll be right here on the pad. All right, you turn it over, nice and thin. Let's see here, what we got here. We got a power button, USB, and a, what's that? 3.5 millimeter, 8 millimeter, I can't remember what it is, out for the MIDI. All right, nice little display here, pretty clean. The black is gorgeous, we love it. I'm rearranging the beat cave right now. I'm moving some things around to make room for a new family member here, and putting up some new speakers, not studio monitors or anything like that, but we're just gonna dial things in so I can utilize this thing pretty effectively. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give you a look at that at the end of this video, and then I'm gonna lock myself in a beat cave and go to work. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe and stay tuned.